Hello and welcome back to the stream. My name is Dan and today we are playing Dune Awakening. This game is currently free to play for this weekend and I've always been curious about this title, but it never looked like something I would actually enjoy, so I never bought it. So this is a good chance to have a little quick look at it. And also, since I've not played this game before, it's a pretty interesting look at the new player experience as well. So yeah, I had to sign all my info and details to whoever made this game. They know all about me at this point, but in exchange I get to play their game for a few hours, so there we go. I am indeed in, well, I guess Europe. It's a funny little issue because I am in the UK and obviously, are we in Europe or what? Okay. Yeah, whatever. This is fine. Go with that. I'm in queue. Okay.
Approach, prisoner.
I thought that was Darth Vader for a sec. Ooh, that tea is really sour. Not good for the throat.
Show yourself, child.
I'm guessing this is going to be the character creator screen, yeah. There you go. I don't usually spend that much time on those things. I'm not too fussed. And then you find, you know, you spend hours creating a character to be perfectly what you want it to be. And then you just realize he's going to put a helmet on and you can't see anything ever again. Let's make him... Okay, let's see how old we can go. Pretty old. Okay, let's go about middle way. Face type. Let's not take too long on this, shall we? Alright, let's go with this guy. Can we just get some hair on him? Hairstyle. There we go. What hair would we like? What is this? It's a weird haircut. It's kind of like you spend time making that little bun, but then you just gave up on the rest of it. It's like low maintenance, but actually you put some maintenance into it. So it's like you've put work into looking like you've not put work into it. It's a bit silly. This is a bit too well groomed, you know. This is so much product in that. To say I'm going to be living in a desert and literally drinking my own sweat because there's no water there. Like to say you have this much pomade in your hair is wild. And how do you wash it off then with no water? I'm just talking shit right now. Yeah, do you know what? We'll just go with that. That's fine. Can we have a beard as well? Beard style. There we go. Ooh, okay. We do have beards. Yeah, let's go with that. That looks close enough to what it looks like. I'm happy with that. Whatever. Yeah. What's the voices like? How do I preview? Can I preview the voice? No? Surely there must be a button that does that. Oh well, I don't really care. I mean, I'm going to be fucked if I actually enjoy this game and then end up buying it and I've ended up with a character that I don't actually like. In this case, let's just have another look for another face. Let's go... screw it. Let's go with this. Maybe lower their age a little bit. This is good enough. Right, finish character. There we go. Enter character name. Can I randomize it? No. Okay. Questin. We'll go with Questin. Unlock research menu. Features a guided journey that locks the research menu until certain steps are completed. Advanced survival players may prepare to unlock the research menu from the beginning. I'm going to go the recommended locked. Accept this character and start the game, yes. Okay, here we go. Questin has entered the world of Dune.
Have they told you what I am?
Yes.
Then I will sift your words for lies. Let's begin. Where were you born?
Okay. Giddy Prime, a heavily industrialized volcanic world, the baronial seat of House Harkonnen. Okay, so you just basically pick from different houses, right? Burning Agri World, The music planet is the center of culture and civility in the Imperium. Temperate plus storm. Do you know what? Let's go with Chusuk, because that looks very, very friendly. Dialogue trait, cultured, unique emote, Chusuk music. Yeah, okay.
A music world. A
The music
grand
world.
center of the arts.
Uh-huh.
The Order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfaluches. A place for every man, and every man in his place. Where is your place?
God knows. The educated caste that serves the great houses and administers imperial bureaucracy. Speech, please. Kick in. Bondsmen are known casually as the citizen class. What does bondsman need? Alright. Nobility, paean. A caste reserved for essential members of noble household or retinue. No further offered certain privileges and protection by the status. Okay, so this is basically how posh you want to be, I guess. Labor force. Okay, let's go with educated.
There is always work to be done. And millions like you to do it.
Isn't that the...
You had a mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools. Who was your mentor?
Okay, so we can choose between a swordmaster. I can't remember what those mean. I'm not that familiar with the world of Dune. I've read the first book, watched the films, but it's not really stuck with me, you know? It's not really something that, I don't know. It's weird, because I should like it. On paper, I should like it, but it's just... I do like it. I just don't really remember much of it. A mentat, trooper. I want to go with a trooper. Okay, so every great house of the Landsrad fields its own standing army of house guard, and the backbone of these formations are career soldiers known as troopers. Shoot a barb that attaches to a surface and rapidly pulls you towards that position. Oh, actually, no, I'm going to be a swordmaster.
From the failed house of Ginaz, I assume. What a waste that whole affair was.
So, I come from
the test is almost complete. Have you spoken truth?
So I've come from the land of music. I've been educated, but I am also a swordmaster. This is such a very... it's a wide range of interest. Spoken the truth.
Come here. Kneel. Put your hand in the box. I hold at your neck the Gom Jabbar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Good. You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
I have to say, so far, this is beautiful. It's a massive fan service to whoever watched the films, isn't it? The music and the general look. And I mean the recent two films, not the old ones with Agent Cooper from Twin Peaks. The music. Yeah. Okay, the music. I'm sold just on the music alone so far. The design is clearly adapted from the movies. The way the sounds, the way it looks, the whole thing. Damn, that is some rocket.
You're wrong. It's just an off-world plan. No, not the Al-Shaheed Akhali. No, Arista said he was just a dreamer. I agree, but she is almost Sayadina.
Well, I guess we reached the objective quite quickly. We found the Fremens. Rather, they found us, but I guess this is one of the caves, right? So I'm playing this with a controller. We'll see how that works out. The Steam page says that this game is mostly playable with my controller, whatever that means. So if it doesn't work, we'll switch to the keyboard, but for now, I just kind of want to relax. Just sit back and relax. However, the first thing that we will do is we'll go to settings, and I think it's in display or graphics. We can, yeah, field of view. Get that all the way up. See how that looks. Confirm changes. Yep. Yeah, that's slightly better. It has a little bit of the fisheye effect, but in general, the visibility is much better. Take Frem kit. It's so nice of him to leave us one of the Frem kits. Crafting. The crafting menu allows you to craft useful items from components you find in the world. Craft a scrap metal knife to cut through the membrane blocking your path. Open the crafting menu. This is not it. This is it. Okay, so what do we have? 3 salvaged metals to make scrap metal knife. Do we have any stats for it? Not right now. Okay. 5 seconds, wait. Scrap metal knife crafted and added to the backpack. Inventory. Okay, so it's already in a loadout, I think. There we go. Designed by necessity, using whatever is close at hand. Many resort to this melee weapon for short-range blade damage. Damage per hit, 5.5. Attack speed, 139. Okay, so it's not that fast, and not that powerful, I don't think. Mauler vest. Mauler are the lowest caste in the Imperium. This clothing reflects that caste being of such poor quality that it offers no protection against weapons or weather. Nice, so we've been sent to find Fremens with possibly the worst gear. We've not even had a knife, like, or maybe we've been stripped down by the Fremens. That's why we don't have anything. So, equip knife? Oh. Got ya. Let's cut through the membrane. It was more of a stab. And we have micro sandwich fabric. For that. Hydrate. Finding water. You need to hydrate. You can partially replenish your hydration level by drinking dew from the dew flowers. Okay. Oh, that's a meter in the lower left. It's not a whole lot. Do we have any more? No, this is it. Okay. Oh, cannot drink. Why not? Have I drank the whole? Okay. So I'm guessing they don't work. There's this whole group of items here. This whole group of flowers works as one unit rather than split units, like we just. Even though it's been highlighted as a separate thing. Okay. Whack. Ooh. I'm going to lower the field of view a little bit. It might be a bit too much. Let's go to 100. The fisheye effect was a bit too much. I think this is much better. Yeah, this is better. More visibility and no fisheye. That's what we want. Okay. Need to get to this rope, I think. There's more dew fruit. Dew water thing, whatever. Cannot drink. Why not? This is a completely different flower now. Plant fiber can be found and gathered all across Arrakis. Gather plant fiber to craft heal kits. Okay. This looks very inconspicuous. Okay. Just press a button to get it. Heal kits can be used to regain lost health. Craft a heal kit from the crafting menu. There you go. A standardized pack of cleaning agents, dermostraps and chemical stimulants, widely used to keep injured troops on the feet and in the fight. So let's get the max of this. We have to wait for each one to be crafted separately. Ooh. Okay. Okay, Travian. Inventory, is this it? No, micro sandwich fabric, okay. I think if I go to this and select that. Right. That's how it works. It doesn't heal a lot. Let's use another one. Okay, climbing. Terrain and structures can help you to explore new areas or reach a vantage point. Climbing will drain your stamina. Yes, of course. Hello, friend. Do you have anything? So hold this. No, this. Hello, rope. You are the most useless rope I've ever seen in the video game. Potentially. Why use a rope when you can just climb just about anything? Okay, hydrate a bit more. So, oh, dew limit reached. So I guess different hydration methods have limits. So I can only drink so much to get to the first level of hydration with the dew. That seems like a very weird limit, right? Because if you can get more hydrated than this, then why wouldn't you drink more dew? I mean, to say that we literally would drink our own sweat and piss at some point. This is not that bad. Okay, harvest more of this, please. Stamina drains while climbing. Yes. Please remind me 3 more times, just in case I forget. This is like that Fallout 3 scene where you leave the vault for the first time and you just get blinded. Oh, wow. And again, the music just adds so much cool atmosphere.
So then, you're not quite dead.
Oh look, I found the Fremens.
Now you will know a
Fremen.
thing that few but the Fremen have seen. For many, the last thing they saw before they were slaughtered. Speak of our escape. Twin comets in the sky, a rebirth from fire and death, and a Sardaukar net closing around us. Your survival heralds interesting times, Offworlder.
Okay. Who are you?
Is this what you wish? To waste time in idle chatter? Your first lesson on Arrakis, then. Every exhalation is a waste of water.
Fair. Name yourself and we can move on.
I am Xantara. My companion is Noctua. Now, shall we discuss our escape?
I want to know what happened. Who shot us and why?
A portable rocket, I surmise, based on the damage.
Why attack a prison ship?
No doubt the work of some desperate and dangerous outlaw.
Wouldn't be you, would it?
Burning hatred for the Emperor and all he represents. But there are so many fitting that description.
Including the poor prisoners. I must find the Fremen.
You found them, Offworlder. They stood watch over you while you slept.
How nice of them. The dead in the cave.
When the Sardaukar began their jihad, they hounded us across the desert. Some of my people were caught out by a passing wing of Sardaukar thopters. All they could do was take refuge in the cave and be ready for the assault to come. The assault never came. The Sardaukar used ancient weapons to collapse the cave entrance. With damaged steel suits and dwindling supplies, we toiled for days to free them, digging until our fingers bled, and all the while we could hear their death chants. Red the night, dusky sky, bloody death didst thou die. An auspicious place for your rebirth, Offworlder. Whatever black fate awaited you in the Harkonnen slave pits waits for you no more. You are free from the bonds of servitude, free to pursue a new destiny, whatever that may be.
Okay, how do we get out of here then?
There's a way through the barricade, if you do as I say. We're gonna need one of their ornithopters. Their protocol is to remain aloft and kill anything that moves from above. That's where you come in. If you can slip back onto the Proteus and locate the command module, you can activate the captain's personal emergency transmitter. He's a noble. They're not allowed to let him die. Leave the rest to me.
Okay.
Yeah. Take this Communinet transceiver. It's essential for planetary communication. Now go, and be quick. The Mother Storm is upon us.
Right. Let's make our way to the wreck, then, shall we? Sunstroke. Spending time in the sun.
Stick to the shadows, Offworlder. The heat of the sun is deadly to the unprepared.
Spending time in the sun will fill up the sunstroke bar. Once filled, you will be affected by sunstroke, which increases the hydration rate. To avoid and remove sunstroke, stick to the shadows. Okay. That's an interesting little stealth mechanics. Stealth mechanic trying to avoid the shadow, the sun. So you kind of have to sneak through from one shadow to another. Although I think I should be fine just to like explore for now. I think there's enough shadow just on the way down for us not to get sunstroke. And now it depletes, yeah. So as you stand in the shadow, it goes away. The game says that I'm getting stable 60 and above. I've capped the frame on this game to 60,
the guards
by the way.
have sealed themselves inside. Search the prisoners for a cut array. And off-worlder, be careful.
Yeah, so I capped it to 60. The game tells me that I'm getting stable 60 and above. But it doesn't feel like 60. It dips quite a lot. Like, this is definitely not 60. It's a slideshow. So what do we have here? Interact. Okay, so we just open that inventory. What's this? Improvised power pack. Essential item that allows the user to operate equipment that requires power. When all power is depleted, stop the current activity to allow the battery to recharge. Okay, take that. And this is cut array. Harmless to humans, it is uniquely suited to extract resources. This version works on granite, copper, metal, and doors. Doors? Is that a resource? Analysis mode shows weak points. Depletes power from power pack. Okay. So...
The cut array is primarily a mining tool, off-worlder. You'll need it for harvesting resources. Using it to cut open ships is an added benefit.
This must be it, right? Oh. Oh, okay. So do I try to aim and do that then? Interesting. And then you got this bit. That's an interesting mechanic.
The captain's room is blocked by a pentashield. You'll need a pentashield key to pass through. See if there's another way forward.
Got 3 doors. Right, let's scan this. So I'm guessing those 2 points there is what I want. Cool. That's actually really cool.
Ready your weapon, off-worlder. The
Pretty
guards
smooth.
won't hesitate. Neither should
Oh.
you.
I need to equip my knife. Damn! Parrying. Time your block just as the enemy attacks to land a parry. A successful parry will stagger the attacker. Okay.
Parry your opponents just as their strikes will hit you. This should stagger them, giving you a window of opportunity.
There is a fair bit of delay.
Got them.
Yeah, there's a lot of delay between. It feels like a lot of delay. One sec. Oh, I can't pause. I can't pause.
We'll be over soon.
Yeah, there's a delay between you pushing the button and then
Found it.
him actually doing the parry. That's doable though.
You're not leaving here alive.
Out of stamina. How do I get it back now? No, my green is full. What are you on about? Right, and then when she gets... Once she's in the combo, you can't do much in terms of parrying because there's too much of a delay. So by the time you actually do the parry or the block, she attacked you again and stun-locked you. At least that's what it feels like at the moment. Let's get that, please. Anything else? Let's get that as well. So, heal yourself. And while you do that, let's go to settings and lower the audio a little bit, because I feel like it's really loud. Especially that, that horn that was there a minute ago. Let's go to 40 for now. See how's that. Do we have anything through here? No, she's just kind of chilled here. Also, why the fuck am I being attacked by other prisoners? Wouldn't they be like, oh wow, someone else has survived? Great, let's stick together and find a way out. Being staggered. Some attacks can cause you to be staggered. Dash in any direction to snap out of staggers quickly. Okay. Oh, got ya. So, how do I get over this? Do I just jump on that then? Yeah, okay. Water discipline. Having your hydration level above 1/3 will give you a bonus to your maximum stamina, which is further increased above 2/3. When your hydration is below 1/3, the bonus to your maximum stamina is removed. When it is empty, you become dehydrated. Wow, surprise. And you will start to lose health until you hydrate again. Okay. No, we found some water. That only filled us up to the first level of hydration, though. You don't get a lot from this. You'd think this is would have been more. 120 ml water consumed. That's nothing. That's very little. That's like half a can of Coke. Seems a bit silly to build a whole item and just have a few sips of water in it. Heavy and slow blade attacks. Heavy attacks are slow, break block, and cause stagger if they land. And I don't know what it is. It's just those instruments every now and then sound so loud. Let's go to 30. Yeah. Let's do that. Heavy attacks are slow, break block, and cause stagger if they land. Shields stop most incoming melee attacks and projectiles. To penetrate a shield, first stagger the target, and then use a heavy attack, slow blade attack. So you press and hold R2. Okay.
A swift attack can force your enemy off balance, but only a slow blade penetrates a shield.
You're not leaving here alive.
I would beg to disagree. I think I will leave here alive.
Eyes on enemy.
Got ya. The stamina runs out so quickly. Oh! As if. Right, let's try to parry this guy. I just want to make sure that I learn to parry properly before you go on. There we go. I wish there was... I wish the camera just followed your target. Kind of like it does in Elden Ring. This combat feels very slow too. Considering how kind of basic it is, it takes a lot to just down an enemy at the moment. It's like, you know, I get it now. I get the combat at this point. I understand how it works. Do I need to be spending minutes in a single fight with one dude? I understand that you probably get better weapons that you know, speed this process up later on in the game. But during the tutorial, do I really have to be spending such a long time with this dude?
Eyes on target.
How much health does this guy have?
Found you. Enemy found.
Okay, so now I'm understanding that I don't actually understand what the game wants me to do because there are big boxes. Oh, that's what it is. So it just wants you to have a combo of strong attacks. That's what it meant. Right, okay. Heal. Where to next? This way. It's so handy how you get these massive green doors to tell you where to go next.
That's the pentashield key. Once you equip it, you can pass through the shield. Get to the captain and activate that transmitter. I'll be there soon.
Pick up the wristband key. Barriers can only be passed if you have the matching wristband key. Okay. Anything down here? No. It's very linear, isn't it, this? At the moment. Right, this is where we come from. Parry him, then hold the attack button. Right. Yeah, I should have tried that. To be fair, I'm pretty sure I did try that. I parried him and then did the strong attack, and it didn't seem to do much. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, Gareth. I have to say, the design of those, I can't remember what they're called, but it's always really cool. I found it so cool how they're
The leader.
obviously inspired by flies. Yeah, this is a massive fan service to the fans of the films. Huge. But it works well. So far, I'm not sure. I mean, I've played this game for like, what, 20 minutes, and I've only just killed like 2 enemies, whatever.
I'm a wanted man.
Oi!
I'm not sure about the gameplay so far,
Scum.
but their setting and how it's realized in this game is incredible.
I know. That's why I brought you here.
Damn. I'm going to double check my graphics, my graphical settings on this, because some of this looks quite bad. Like that blood splatter when he stabbed him. Like that. That looks shit.
The Thopter will have the codes to get us through the
It's
barrier.
literally just like
Ever fly an ornithopter? It's simple enough.
Photoshop
But my leg
brush
is bad and I won't be able to work the pedals.
with no shading, no nothing.
Get ready. They'll be on us as soon as we break through. There's too many! Turn us into the storm! They won't follow. Hang on! We're going down!
Damn, that's me crashing twice in one day now. What a tough look. Overland map explanation. The Overland map allows access to the greater reaches of Arrakis. Explore Arrakeen.
Get up, Off-worlder.
This is not good. I need to find some shadow. Also,
Now you need to run. The sandworm is coming.
how am I so hydrated?
Run. Now.
Where am I running to? There. Shadow. Damn. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. That's such a powerful set piece, isn't it?
You made it, Off-worlder. Catch your breath.
What's that?
When the Thopter went down, the storm took us far off course.
Oh, wait, hang on.
My leg is bad. I need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse. But fear not, Off-worlder. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice.
What did that do?
And keep you on this side of the grave. Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Maula outfit won't cut it out here.
Do I get... Oh, yeah, I got some granite from that. Okay. So I was wondering, where did the materials fall to? You know, I didn't see anything come out of it. But you just grab it automatically. More metal. Okay. Those as well. I have a skill point. Woo! I have a skill point. The research menu contains designs for equipment and shows the location of necessary components. Use intel points to... Okay. Right. Oh, there are a lot of development trees. No, they're not all development. Okay. Essentials. Okay, so... Do I need to wait for this to be researched, or... This is locked. Okay, so... It kind of narrows it down a little bit. I can't just unlock everything. Why is it locked? Journey... That... Okay, so I think I need to complete a quest to unlock that. Makes sense. That's skills. Anything else? Can I filter this so I can only see the stuff that I can research? I already have that. So this is... One sec. Salvage products. Okay. Right. So if I craft... Can I make this hood now? Yes. Okay, can I craft the whole set rather than having to do it one by one? No. Wait, sort. How do I sort it? Okay. Newest. Alphabetical. Tier. Newest. Right, let's go with newest for now. Craft one of those. One of those. Am I crafting two of those? Why? Hang on a minute. So, I have two of those now. Why have I got two of those? I'm pretty sure I just selected the hood. Can I quit? Cool. Craft. Yeah, hood. Craft that, please. Okay, cool. Now, gloves. Right, so if I'm crafting this and I select this to craft, For some reason, it just selects that again. No, Ah. So you have to select the thing first and then press craft. Okay. And then... Right. Got you. It's a bit unintuitive, but, you know. And do we have gloves? I should have gloves somewhere. Where are my gloves? Oh, I didn't make them because I was making another hood by accident.
The War of Assassins has left debris scattered all over this sector. Salvage metal from the wreckage with your cutter ray, and use it to make a Mauler pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands, and that is to your advantage.
Okay, let's just stand in the shadow. Just make sure we are in the shadow for now. And now God. Oh, I stood in the sun for too long. I'm an idiot. I was crafting in the sun. Oh. Oh no. Wait, I'm pretty sure I just picked that up. Does it respawn? I picked it up like a minute ago. And it's back here. Okay, research the Molar pistol kit. And I do that by... yeah. A set including a basic pistol and ammunition improvised from a scrap metal. Select for more details. Let's just do that then. Yeah. And then can I craft it? And I will need some darts as well. Standard ammunition for most ranged weapons. Okay. And now, I'm guessing I have to equip it as well. Oh, it's already there. Cool. Lightweight but with a short range. The Molar pistol is a reliable sidearm. Okay. Well, at least we're not just stuck with that shitty knife anymore, so that's something. Okay. We got that. What now? How do I get water? Oh, I need to make some more darts. Okay. Craft. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, whatever. Does it still craft when I exit this? I think so. Yeah, it does. Okay, that's good. Because I was worried that I'd have to stay in that menu. Research the respawn beacon. Fucking hell, so much research. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. So we have enough metal. Yes. And now... placing this device in an appropriate place adds a site at which your character can be respawned. Only one beacon can be active at a time. Placing a new beacon will replace the existing one. Alright, cool. Straightforward. How do I use that then? So, go here, do this, and let's just set it here. How do I place it? Oh, build, okay.
This used to be Fremen territory, but the War of Assassins and the Sardaukar pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war. But that's to your advantage, off-worlder. Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all. They would do the same to you.
I'm critically injured. Fuck. Where's my stuff? Do I not have any bandages? Shit, I haven't got any bandages. Where's my bandages at? Power pack, heal kit. I want a lot of those. All of them, actually. Thank you. Why can I not... Heal yourself. Can you... Alright, this is going to be our first death in this game. I die of dehydration because I've crafted a bunch of shit. Oh, actually, no, there's some water here. Yeah, I've crafted stuff in the sun. I forgot that when you go into the menu, the game doesn't pause itself. And, yeah, I've used up all of my water. So now I can heal myself, right. So I'm guessing when I'm completely dehydrated and I'm losing my health from dehydration, I cannot heal myself then because I just need to get water first for it to work. This dew limit thing is weird to me because if you were in this situation, why wouldn't you just drink more dew? This doesn't heal that much. Right, I'm supposed to be looking for a scavenger camp. Is that it, by any chance? No. Because I think if it was, my friend would have called me by now to say, well done, you have used binoculars. How very smart of you. That is definitely something though, isn't it? It doesn't look like a camp. It looks like a little town more than anything, but... yo, I'm in the south of France with Sophia sending love. Oh, hi. Hope it's all going well. I have a few drinks in my name. Okay, that's a camp. Is this a situation where Sophia and her family just sat around the table with all the guests watching Dan play video games at the moment? Should I get some wine to feel a bit more included? Whose is this? I'm guessing that's another player's base. What's that? That's a camp, I think. Right, let's go there. Yeah, cool. Yes. Okay. Brilliant. That absolutely doesn't, you know, add stage fright. Fucking hell. Alright. Okay, this is where I'm gonna swap to my mouse, I think. Where am I shooting at them? Literally... just sand, probably. Okay. Everyone just chill out while I get my stuff. There we go. Self-revive, surrender to the desert. Let's not do that. This is going terribly. Okay. Let's respawn.
They're here.
Respawn beacon, player start. Yeah, let's go to the beacon. Got to go. Alright, have fun, guys. Right, so let's go back to the camp. I didn't quite... What's going on here? I didn't understand how little damage that gun is actually going to do. So I just tried to blast this guy in the head. And it did no damage whatsoever. Arrakis is an unforgiving world, and death here is costly. Items in your backpack can be recovered from your death location. You will lose everything if you are killed by a sandworm or Coriolis storm. Okay. Alright, so we have a very handy skull marker on the compass to tell us where we dropped our stuff. Dismiss that, please. Thank you. How often do I have to recreate my weapons? Because this gun... Do they break eventually? Let's get this. Take all. Right, do I... Okay, let's sneak. And I'm guessing a stealthy takedown is not something I can do in this game. Maybe it is. Should I equip my knife, just in case? Fucking hell, alright, that was rapid. He just... 180'd.
Weapon empty.
Alright. Reload. Where is she? Oh, good, there you are. Yeah, much easier to shoot with mouse and keyboard. Got some ammo back. Should we have a look at this? Yeah. Some more metal. Can I... No. Is this a box that you open? Yes, it is. Okay. Plenty of stuff. Right. Do we have anything else to craft? Now that I've switched to my keyboard, I don't know any of the controls anymore. Research. No, this is it. Skills. I have a new skill. Okay, what do I want to do? Gunnery. Wait, can I actually unlock any of this? No. So I have a skill point, but I can't do anything with it. Oh, it goes from the bottom. Okay. Of course it does. I don't know, it's weird though, isn't it? Because some games have it, the skill trees start from the bottom, some of them have it from the top. Wait. Have they just respawned? No. Where was I? Okay. Deflection, you enter the defensive stance, deflecting darts fired at you, okay. Right, I can only go with this Swordmaster skill tree at the moment. So what does that do? Knee charge. You propel yourself forward into battle with a terrific knee charge into the enemy, so you just knee them in the balls. Deals damage and severely staggers your opponent. Yeah, that's definitely a knee to the balls. But costs stamina. Okay. I need to use 2 skill points to get this. Or I could get this. Ability lasts as long as your stamina holds out. That's going to be no holding out whatsoever, because my stamina goes down, like, rapidly. Okay. So for now, I'm just going to stick with this. I'm just going to have a quick look at my graphics, because this game looks not that great. So Shadows Ultra. Yeah, this is on. It's all on. It's all on Ultra. Weird. There are some bits of this game that just look bad. Right, where do we go now? Use your ability. What am I... Okay, Q.
It's obvious you've had some training, off-worlder. But nothing can truly prepare you for what the desert has in store. Hone your skills and harden yourself to the violence you must do to survive. Remember,
okay, so
Arrakis will sharpen you.
I am forced to get this.
Without a still tent, you're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal like paper. Unless you'd like to share a cave with some scavengers, Your best bet is to build your own shelter. Build a construction tool and place out a sub-fief console. You'll be claiming a portion of the planet's surface for your very own, or rather borrowing it from the Emperor. I'm a little hazy on the specifics.
So that's granite. Let's get that. Fuel cells, I'm not sure what those look like. I know I've got some, but they just kind of lay around in boxes. Copper ore, okay. I have another skill point. Jesus Christ, this is rapid growth. Oh wait, what's this? Blade damage. You've learned the difference between a cut and a slice, a point and an edge. You do more damage. Yeah, okay, we get that straight away. Anything to boost that pitiful damage output at the moment. Have a little drink. So for more fuel cells, I guess I need to find another camp. Because I don't think fuel cells just grow in rocks, right? They're not a mineral. 4. Is that camp, or is that another player's... I think that's another player's little house, essentially. The houses look quite weird, don't they? They just look so basic, just like flat, square. With sort of low details. Yeah, it looks quite rough. Oh well. So where are we going now? This way. We have to run through the sun for a kilometer. If I get spotted by this, is that gonna kill me? Straight up. Just get nuked in the middle of the desert. Yeah, I'm getting sunstroke. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Damn! The frig is that? Oh wait, shit! I'm a danger from the fucking worm. So, those kind of sound wavy looking red meters that I've been getting in that desert, I'm guessing that is to indicate when I'm a potential danger. Yeah, this bar in the center of the screen shows... Actually, I can't fucking read it here because I'm in the middle of sun. Is this shadow? Yeah. This bar in the center of the screen shows the vibrations you are making on open sand. Vibrations will attract the sandworms. When the vibration bar turns red, seek safety immediately. The sandworm is nearby. The closer a worm is, the more sensitive it is to vibrations. Take the utmost care crossing the desert. Okay. Not that one. That one. Right. This is definitely going to have fuel cells. There we go. Can I also take this apart for some more fuel cells? I am parched. Great. I'm also being shot at, which is also great. Let's go into defensive. How do I dodge? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I figured out the melee combat now on keyboard as well. Sick. Since those guys have guns, though, I'm just gonna... Actually, no, I do have a skill to deflect their bullets. So let's see how that works. Right, so... Okay. It just uses up my stamina. It's kind of cool, to be fair. Hide. Thank you. Heal yourself, if you could. I'm not completely dehydrated yet, so I think it will still be effective. Where is it? Oh, there you are. It's interesting mechanically, isn't it? Because when you bring a knife to a gunfight, you normally expect to lose, right? But once you close the gap between you and the enemy in this game and just start stabbing them with your knife as they try to shoot you, you just stun lock them. So they can't actually do much damage. Please tell me I can use that. I have no access. However, there is more. Refuel. Manage vehicle. What does that do? I can't do anything to it. Okay. Is there anything else around here I could just scavenge, just take for myself? I could do some water. Oh, shit. Do you have a gun? Because if you do, then I'm sorry to tell you, but you're kind of fucked.
Who's there?
Whack! Oh my god. That just one-shots them? Okay, that was a strong attack. Can't parry that. Yeah, I'm doing so much more damage now with that new perk. I'm just going to maybe shoot this guy. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I can just knee him in the face and kill him instantly. Where is it? I mean, where is she? I think it's a she. Oh no, could be anyone. Whack! I love that. The knee to the balls is so powerful. It just kills them in one shot. Like, it's so good, so good. Give it all to me. I swear there was an enemy here. It was a woman without a mask on. Oh no, there she is. No, is that her? No, I'm pretty sure I saw somebody without a mask. But, maybe she ran away. I can delete that door. Right, how many skill points do I have now? Let's have a look. 1. Okay, so I can't do very much with it at the moment. Oh, what's this? Bleed tolerance. You have become harder to bleed due to a combination of training and resistance. Bleeding status takes a longer time to build up on you. Do I need that? I don't think I've had that yet, so... I'd rather just save up the skill point and get more damage. All that, thank you. Oh! What did we get? Also, do I have anything new to unlock? Where? Research. So I need to research this. Yes. And I think that's all there is at the moment. Inventory, microfiber, okay. Karpov 38. This standard Great House assault rifle for more than 100 years. Okay. It's a cool find. I'm not going to use it, I don't think. I'm using my blades more. Nice to get a kind of a sword, though. Oh yeah, I need to construct my construction tool. Craft. Construct or interact with sub-thief console. Okay, once I've explored this bunker, I'm gonna do that. That has a very nice green glow on it. I'm guessing that's going to be good.
Mayday, mayday.
Oh.
This is Ensign Meredith commanding Alcyon. Lieutenant Ligers is down. The convoy is under sustained attack. They knew where it would be. We've lost contact with the group leader, Kytheria.
My God! Look at them all! It's horizon to horizon jet fighters out there!
Relay that chatter! We have sustained several direct hits, and we're losing Trim badly. We're going to try to set her down. Our emergency transponder is active. Godspeed, everyone.
At least this game doesn't have those collectible logs where you actually have to go into the menu and then listen to them. And then stay in the menu as well for it to complete, to finish playing as well. That's a plus. Is there anything else? This is where we've come from, so I'm guessing we're just making a way back out at this point. Is this anything? No. Right, I would love to be able to use that. And also, I would love to get some water. Do we have any of those dew flowers anywhere? No. Maybe this way. So I don't quite understand what those markers are on the compass. So that's a waypoint. I'm going to delete... No. Where's the map? I'm going to delete that. How do I do that? Okay. Oh, there we go. Remove waypoint? Yeah, do that. Oh, okay. So, okay, zoom in, zoom out. Set waypoint with this. Remove waypoint with... So that doesn't work. I'm pressing it down. It doesn't work. Whatever. It doesn't really matter much. Primrose field on the other side of this bunker. Or no, that looks inside. That's like inside. Okay, let's go back inside. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have missed. I wouldn't have missed it if I was inside. I'm pretty sure it would have stood out to me. Yeah, so it should be here. It must be on the other side. Some kind of a plant. Or is it through here? No. Okay, let's go outside. Ooh. Where? I'm pretty sure I've killed everyone in here. If I just leave her to it. Oh no, there she is. Right. Oh, they've respawned. Well, that's a bit more of an issue, isn't it? Can I just sneak past? I don't know. So far, sneaking has not been a thing in this game. Let's try to take her down. No.
Help!
Not gonna happen. Whack! So, ideally, what we would have at this point is exactly that. For them to come a bit closer and wait for my kick to come back. There we go, so we can just one-shot them. That is so powerful. It's ridiculous how powerful that is. What the skill said is that... Is that another player? That's another player, isn't it? is that it would stun the enemies, not just one-shot them. Where is this field? I'm completely missing this water thing. This primrose field. I'm gonna die once again from dehydration, I think. Oh, he's got a motorcycle. He's way cooler than I am. I'm stood in this shadow. Yeah, there we go. I shouldn't have taken that damage. I mean, that sunstroke build-up. Let's go this way. Can I jump in through here? Maybe. To be fair, I don't want to go back. I've been there twice now. I need to find some dew. Where's some dew? Oh, there you are. That's a lot of it. If we can only drink one at a time, and no more, wouldn't it make sense to either drink more or carry some for later, you know? Construct or interact with a sub-thief console. Right, so that's 7, I believe, and the sub-thief console is the control center of a base and where you manage player permissions, storage, and power distribution. Land claim is an area around the sub-thief console. This area defines where you can build. Change the elevation and rotation of the... Okay. So, I want to build near this field. So I have a good source of water. Can build here. Right. So...
Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of an Imperial sub-thief. More of a sub-thief. But it's enough for now. Get your construction tool out and get cracking. It's not a shelter without walls and a roof.
So... we have foundations. Do I have to build around it or with it inside or what? Okay, let's just get that there, that there. And then yeah, let's build a square for now. Let's just go with a simple square to get started. Right. So I've placed the projection and then you hold. Okay. So now, I'm gonna need some walls, I'm guessing, right? And a door and all this stuff. Yeah. Oh, no, that's outer face. How do I... how do I remove that? So if I build it and then demolish it. Oh. Okay. Right. So you press the right mouse button to go through the settings. Okay. So get me back to the walls. Where? Oh, there we are. So this is the outer face. Very good. Very good. Oh, you are joking. Can I move the whole thing now then? No. So demolish that. Demolish that. And then maybe move. Okay, I need to demolish it, I think. Yeah. So, a bit closer to this. That is too low, isn't it? Ugh. Demolish, 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 demolish. Okay, so how do you adjust height? So left control, like this. Fine. So put that there. Put that there. Put this here. And this here. Now build. Get some walls up. So this is the outer face. There we go. Hopefully this is going to work now. Yeah, there we go. It's just far away from the border. So that's going to be 8. And a door. Do I need to... Right, I don't need to build a wall for the door to exist on it. I can just build a door. Right, that's cool. Yeah, build a thing now. Roof. So, from the inside, I'm guessing. Right, where is the roof? I'm gonna get some stairs as well. There we go. That's more like it. So now, where is the roof? That's the roof. Can I have something that looks a bit more interesting than just a flat fucking thing? Right, maybe not. What's this arrow? Not sure. Okay. So we have our... I guess, cell. Yeah. So now... What do we want to do? We have a roof. We have a roof. For some reason the game is not happy with that roof. Mate, I can have a window. I want a window. Yeah, I'm getting some windows in here. Rotate, Alt. Okay, cool. Another one. That's a bit better. Yeah, so what is the issue with the roof? That's a rooftop, yeah. The arrow is pointing that way, so from what I've learned, the arrow is pointing the outer side. So if I put it there, that should be the correct way. It can't... Okay, so this doesn't rotate. Oh no, it does. One sec. There we go. Right. And you... Yeah, so we have a roof. I don't understand what the game wants me to do now. Why is there a window there? Get out of here. And can I move this somewhere inside? Very good. That's more like it. I'm going to place you there. In the corner, actually. Maybe not. Just there for now. Power. Construct or interact with a small storage container. Construct or interact with a... Is that in utilities? Subfield Okay. So, can that exist outside, or is it an inside thing? That's an inside thing. Right, let's place it here. I love having generators in my house. I love the sound of while trying to sleep. Small storage container. That would be in storage. I'm gonna put you there. Deposit fuel cells in the generator to power the base shield. So how do I exit? There we go. Fuel deposit.
The sub-thief console comes with an automatic shield system that will keep your base safe from the sandstorms. Just keep the generator fueled, or the storms will tear at your walls. And it goes without saying, don't build on open sand. Seal your base, Offworlder. Maintain good water discipline, and it will keep you alive. You've done well licking flowers and sucking sap, but you need a consistent source of water. And the best source out here is blood. Extract it, store it, refine it, and drink it. Raw if you're really desperate. And don't mind throwing up. Actually, don't drink it. Unless you really have to.
I was looking for a bed. Base management. Permissions are managed via the sub-thief console. Add players to the permission list and assign the permission level. Set access levels on interactables, doors, machines, etc. Players can only use an object if their permission meets or exceeds the required access level. That seems quite complicated. No matching items to deposit. Right, I need to get some more water. And we have some dew here, so we can just drink that. How about it? Right, so salvage metal. And then research the basic... Can I just do that already? Maybe, that's it. A set of tools and machinery which allow for the extraction and purification of bodily fluids. Nice! Select for more details. Let's just research. And then craft... Oh, small portable container used for carrying extracted blood. Deposit in a blood purifier to make drinkable water. Can be drunk directly to rehydrate, but max health will suffer. Right. A crude device for extracting blood from corpses and into a blood sac. Okay, so let's make one of those. Blood can be processed into... Yes, okay. Do I have that utility unlocked? Oh wait, there's some metals. Right. Okay. I was... Because I didn't see the meter go up when I picked that little bit up. So I was worried that this is not the right metal I'm picking up, but it's just so little it made very little difference. That's more like it. nearly there. Just one more box or two. There we are. I should do it. So now, I'm guessing we have to... No, we have to kill somebody. Okay. Extract 1,000 milliliters of blood from corpses. Yeah, man. Alright. Why not? So we know there are some dudes around here. So let's go and get them. Ooh, I've not been here before. No, I have. Okay. Hopefully the enemies have respawned. Yes, they have. Very good. Whack! Oh shit, not there. Whack! Oh wow. Okay. That was so powerful, it actually launched me into the air. I've hit his face so hard with my knee. I flew. It's just one-hit kills with this skill. It's ridiculous. Absolutely mad. Okay. One more left. Right. It is going to be a quick job. Whack! Right, now, I'm going to harvest your blood. No, 8. Hang on a minute. 8? Fuck, inventory. Small block. Oh, that's not the right thing. Right, I need to... Oh, shit. Right, heal. Right, for some reason, I have equipped a blood pack, but not the tool that I actually need. Right, there we go. So now, 8. Get all that stuff, yeah. And, so you get 1,000 mil per body. Let's get a few more mils. I need to create some of the medical stuff. Where is it? Heal kit. I haven't got any. Oh, fuck. That's not good. Hang on. Do I actually have enough blood packs for this? Right, it gets 3 charges per blood pack. Right, so I'm going to make... I can't make another one. I think the best thing to do now is to flee. Because we haven't got anything to kill ourselves with. Shall we get into a fight? And then just make some blood water. Where did we enter? It was from there. Right. Can we just... Very good. Okay, cool. Where is my base? What is going on? Need that. Need more of those, to be fair. There's a couple more there. That's my base over there. Salvaged metal. Didn't even see that. Yeah, that must have clipped through the terrain. Through the sand. Just leg it to the base. It's too sunny to do anything else. Just get in. Alright, so now... research the blood purifier. Which is... this. Craft it. Oh no, that'll be through here. Utilities, that's not it. Refineries, this is the blood purifier. I'm going to put you there. And now deposit blood into the blood purifier. Okay. Use? Okay. Deposit blood. All blood.
You're probably feeling it by now, Off-worlder. Spice. It's everywhere on Arrakis. The air, the sand, the blood. It prolongs life, expands consciousness, and triggers some very vivid dreams.
Shit. Is that spice? I could have done with a drink before having a trip, to be fair.
Observe this valley, sacred to the Equan Bedouin. Here, Wally faced the trials of Aku, proving their knowledge of the Fremen ways. Find the Fremen, she said. Seven tests, 7 steps. Set your feet. Follow the uncertain path. Keep moving. The only true death is stagnation.
Okay. Right. Was that the first trial? That was a trial, was it? Watch a cutscene. Oh! Let's have a drink. That's all? I've killed a person for this shit, and that's all you get. Wait. Why is it so little? Why am I taking little baby sips? Your inner sight has revealed the path. Follow it to the first trial of Akul. The inner sight marker will help you find your way to the next chapter of your story. Purple icons mark important locations in your journey. Right. So that's like the main quest stuff, I guess. But yeah, like, drink again. 26 ml of water consumed. Why can I not just drink all of it? Wait. Ah, okay, I have to wait for it to do its thing. That's why it's taking so long. Okay, for now, should I just... How far is this trip? Wow, that's 1 kilometer this way. Damn. Okay. Well, might as well go, right? Shit, it's middle of daytime. Why can I not build a bed where I sleep and wait for the night to come? Why isn't that a thing in this game? Or maybe it is, I've just not unlocked it yet, because oh, you know, it will take such a high level and research skill or whatnot to unlock a bed to build. Just build a fucking bed and go to sleep. I need to heal, I need to drink, I need to avoid the sun. It's all happening all at the same time. But I also need some... is it fiber? To build those medikits. Some dew there. Right, let's get in the shadow. Is this shadow? This is not shadow. I need those. Is this shadow? No. Can I drink this? Okay. Shadow, please. Is that a shadow? Crouch. That must be shadow here. Yes, it is. Alright, cool. I am parched once again, even though I just drank, but I guess that's what you get for stepping out into the sun. Before we go on, let's just craft another one of those, because it's always going to be handy. And heal kits. Max. I need as many as I can carry. And I also need to sort my inventory a little bit more, because I've got stuff like this just equipped. Oh, I've got 2 now. Alright, yeah, I get it. So I've emptied the pack, and I can reuse it once again. Okay, so that makes sense. I thought I've lost it. Put that there. And that's going to be 5. I've been thinking about getting this. Looks like Dune DayZ. I've not played DayZ, but I don't know. It's an interesting game so far. It's as a game, I'm not sure about it just yet. There's a lot of things I feel a bit finicky, a bit, you know, a bit blocky. It doesn't look that great. When you look at it, you know, from a distance, it looks fine. When you look at it from a bit closer up, when you see, like, the characters being closed up, you know, during cutscenes, it looks a bit rough. The fan service, if you like the movies, then the music and the design and whatnot, it's, you know, it's a massive fan service. But as a game, I've only played it for, like, I don't know, like an hour and a half now. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be buying it. Just so you know, this game is actually free to play for the remaining of the weekend. The publisher has a little, you know, free weekend thing going on at the moment. I haven't actually bought this, so if you want to give it a go, here's your chance. You still get a few hours of gameplay if you install it now. Oh shit, yeah, the fucking worms. Oh, forgot about the worms, but I need to go. I am so going to die. I am so going to die. Actually, do you know what? I don't even mind. I want to see the animation that happens when you get eaten by a sandworm. That is... I think that's actually the coolest thing about the Dune franchise. The worms. They're fucking incredible. Right. If I just stand still... Okay, I thought that was going to be a shadow. Oh, fuck! It would have looked way more epic if I didn't clip through the sand. See what I mean? Will that go through to Monday? So, I don't know, it says that it ends on 15th, so I don't know if that means it ends by 15th or if you get Monday for free, but I don't know. It says it's a weekend thing, so I'm guessing today is the last day. But I don't know. we've got some shade. We've got some rocks. Do I actually need any more granite? I don't know. I haven't brought any water with me, have I? Do I have any water? I could drink blood, but that's not good. Got some currency. I've not found any traders yet. Shai Hulud. To be fair, I have no idea what that means, you know. I'm not actually that accustomed with the Dune franchise. I've read, like, most of the first book, and I've watched the first film. The films didn't really grab me that much. But yeah, like, in terms of lore, there is very little I actually remember from this. I don't know why. My brain just locks out any content from the Dune universe. Oh, it's Ian. Hey, dude. That's cool. It kind of looks like a floating spliff. Alright. Right, where is this fucking thing? Where is... I need some water. When you say Ian, I'm sorry, bro. When you say Ian, which Ian is it? I know a couple. Heal. Oh. Yeah, this is a weird mechanic. So when you complete dehydrated, you lose health. And you can't heal yourself as long as you are dehydrated. No, I'm going to do the trial. I'm not going to mess with anyone because I haven't got any health, and I'm constantly losing more health. Okay. Alright, let's drink some dew. The one down the road, yeah. I thought it might be you. Yeah, I remember you talking about this game when it just came out. What's this? I'm only giving it a go because, like I say, it's a free weekend, so I thought it's a good little way to spend Sunday. Just have a little look around, see what's up. Where's my binoculars? I want to have a look at that. What is this? It kind of looks like a... Alright, it just vanished. It looks like just like a floating dude with a weird beanie on. That. I want to know what that does. Anyways. Oh shit, yeah, skill points. 2 more damage. Unlock upgrade at the Advanced Swordmaster Trainer. There are trainers here as well. You enter a heightened state of awareness, and when next attack in melee, you parry and counter-attack with a savage riposte that bleeds and damages your enemy. Defeating an enemy with empowers your next melee attack for a brief period. Do you know what? I think this is going to be the most powerful thing to get at the moment. Because you parry quite a lot in this game, in combat. So, dealing damage straight after a parry is probably preferable. I think the one thing about this game that I've enjoyed so far the most is my melee attack. It's the Q button. It's a skill, so basically you just knee someone in the nuts. And the skill tree says that this skill is supposed to stagger an enemy, but what I've seen so far is just one-hit kills. So you basically just knee someone in the nuts so hard, they just die. Is that a part of the law from Dune? You just knee people in the nuts and they die? Enter the ancient cave, interact with the altar, then complete the first trial. It's going to be a maths test. Walk mode on. Yeah, man. Thanks for letting me know. That looks cool, actually. Yeah, like, the design of this game is obviously quite close to the film, like what you'd expect from the film, and it looks really cool. But yeah, when you just look at some models and some textures, it's just not that great. I think the shadows, I mean, this is running on ultra settings, and the shadows are not that like, imagine this area with some ray tracing on. It would look so sick. Oh yeah, it's massive life service. I think, I don't know, like, I don't really play a lot of survival games, but I've played enough to, I don't know, it does a few interesting things as a game. And the mechanics reflect the setting, but I think there are just better survival games out there, but as a fan service, yeah, this is what you get. As much as you can get when, you know, the whole thing happens on a desert. It's like,
Who is
I don't know.
it that thinks? Ibn Kirtaiba. The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand, Wally?
I got confused because she just asked, do you understand, Wally? I was like, what? Why is she talking to my dog?
Our God gave us the burning eyes of Allat and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Rest in black shade. Bila kaif.
Oh shit. Space Sauron. Oh, we have to go that way, don't we? Run! Ah, fuck! Right. So, in any other game, if I just crouched and did this, that'd work. Okay. I'm saying that because stealth in this game so far has been non-existent, so I don't quite know
When we began our wandering, we suffered
how functional that is.
until suffering was a thing we came to know within our souls. Arrakis is suffering. When we found it, we were home.
Always a bit cynical when it comes to a film book license. Yeah, it's... especially when the game is trying to recreate a story that was already told in the book or in the film. But when you create a new story in that world, you know, then I'm a bit less skeptical then. But, I don't know. I can't think of any adaptations from the last few years that were good and worked on a license. I don't know, like, the last thing I can think of is probably, like, the Batman games. Well, that's years ago. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the Jedi Souls-likes were good. Shadow of Mordor had its moments. Oh, fucking just go.
On Harmontep, we were made to suffer. Our children taken and made slaves. They denied us the Hajj. Never to forgive. Never to forget.
I think I'm all gravy around here. Oh shit. I expected this game to be a bit more MMO-y as well. You can see other players in the game, and you can see the structures that they've built in the game, but I actually expected this to be a bit more like, you know, like a classic MMO experience. But that's me coming into this game knowing very little about it. Oh, fuck. Okay.
The weight of a kindly God is a fearful thing. Did not
They also
God
said they
give us
were
the burning
shying away
sun to
from the
fire?
religious elements, which is 90% of the Dune law. Yeah, really? I thought, yeah, I got that impression as well. Yeah, that's a ton of examples that kind of prove me wrong. I've seen loads of... Hang on, I got this annoying icon right at the bottom of the chat thing, and I can't read properly. I've seen loads of base raiding and stuff. So, somebody said to me they actually paid taxes on having settlements in this game, like taxes with like actual money. And I don't know, I've not seen it yet, but if that's true, that's fucking wild. And if that's true, I can't believe I wouldn't have heard of it yet. But yeah, like you said, a ton of examples that prove you wrong. Not really, because like I said, they don't try to retell the same story as the stories that you've seen in films and books. They're very much standalone stories, so I think that's why it works. But, yeah, I mean, you know, years ago, fucking hell, like years ago, I think it was only like the Lego games that kind of made licensed games okay, if you like that kind of experience, but, you know, back in the day, all the movie tie-ins were terrible because obviously they would have been made around the same time as the films were being filmed, and that's a very short time for a game to be developed, so they always came out a bit rough around the edges, are just not very interesting. So that used to be an issue, and I think it was only like, what, like 10-15 years ago maybe, when they've realized that actually if you tell a completely new story in those settings and allow the developers to just work on a game that's going to be good and stand on its own merit and then come out at some point, it still enforces the franchise. And I think that's it helped, I think. And then you get like that Gollum game which just flopped. I'm still waiting for an open world Lord of the Rings game that is in that MMO. That'd be great.
Those who suffer, remember Harmontep.
Yeah, the Star Wars Jedi games were decent. The Lord of the Rings movie games were good fun if you played a couch co-op, and that's, yeah, that, to be fair, those games, it was Two Towers and Return of the King. I've played those games so much growing up on my PS2. Was it PS2? Yeah. I actually like Conquest as well. A lot of people shout on it, but but I liked it. Because I think people just expected, you know, the old school Star Wars Battlefield game, but in Lord of the Rings, and it wasn't that. But I've enjoyed it a fair bit, to be fair. Connecting to Actian. Okay. Traveling to Actian. So that was the trial, was it? Damn. I'm guessing what's happening now is they're reconnecting me to the server, which is why it's taking so long. It'll start at MMO
Still
elements
there,
now.
Off-worlder.
Okay.
Your signal drifted for a moment. No matter. A thought occurs. When the Sardaukar began their purge, many Fremen were slaughtered. The ones that were not abandoned their caves, leaving valuable resources behind. Valuable resources that just might contain the makings of a still suit. Take what you need. Their ghosts will not object.
Locate a moisture-sealed cave. There is a your mum joke in there somewhere. Gather an EMF generator. Gather one? We're not gonna make one. Let's see if we have anything new to craft or research. I could do with a better knife. What's this? Scavenger still suit. Oh yeah. Let's have that. Wait. Oh, I have it? No. Why can I not? Oh, I haven't got enough micro sandwich fabrics. Okay, we need some sandwiches. I've been feeling the urge recently to start playing an MMO again. And then they've announced the new World of Warcraft expansion. So I'm probably gonna just wait for that to come out and just jump into it then. Because, yeah, with me and MMOs, I'll play one for like, I don't know, like say for 2 weeks I'll play nothing but an MMO, get bored of it, and get like the MMO fatigue. And not play anything after that, so for like a year or something. So yeah, I'm gonna save that for the new Warcraft expansion. So do we actually know where that cave is supposed to be? Keyhole Rock, Intel. Scavenger camp. What kind of an intel are we on about? I'm intrigued. Wow. Fucking hell, this goes on forever. Okay, I'm going to have a quick toilet break. I'll leave you with this for now, so you can listen to the soundtrack. Okay, we are back. I have just, to stay on theme, I've just pissed my own pants, which will now be reabsorbed into my body as we play. I've also seen one of the funniest headlines in a while. It's about Bonnie Blues taught around unis, basically shagging all their new students and whatnot. And this headline says, "The head of security told us that there are 3 things we have to worry about during Freshers Week: drugs, alcohol, and Bonnie Blue." That made me giggle a little bit. I think she's coming to Leeds as well. I've seen the report. I couldn't get into WoW. Yeah, for a lot of years, I couldn't get into it either. It's only after they've introduced the new retail version of WoW that I've been able to kind of understand it a bit more. Because I remember, like, the first time I tried WoW, it was straight after the movie came out. And I was like, yeah, this is sick. I really like the setting. So, and the art style. If there's one thing about World of Warcraft, it's the design of characters, especially, like, Thrall and whatnot. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna give it a go, see what's going on in World of Warcraft. And I made an orc, and there's a mission quite early into the game where you go to this beach and you have to destroy these crates. But the thing is, because the game had such a popularity spike after the film, like the crates, the boxes couldn't spawn fast enough. So like by the time they spawned, players would have already demolished them. So there's literally queues of players waiting for those boxes to spawn, and those boxes literally would have lasted like maybe half a second before someone would have destroyed them. So at this point, I've completely lost interest. I've logged out, uninstalled the game, and just gave up. And then I think it was a couple of years ago, I came back, and retail was a thing, and that just made the game a bit more newcomer friendly. I think it's a bit more. I don't know. I just enjoyed it a bit more. I quite like some of the PvE servers on DayZ. They have quest elements. I've never played DayZ. I couldn't tell. But, yeah. What's this? That's not a... Oh, wait, hang on. No, that's... Why would it not work the first 4 times? Metal. Okay, that's metal. Sunstroke. So where am I actually going now? I forgot. Savage metal. Let's see what this intel is supposed to be. How do I... There we go, that's the waypoint. So can we go around this way through the camp and then get there? We'll give it a go. So we have to continue south this way. That looks like something. Granite. Yeah. I think I've got a lot of that already, so I don't have to worry at the moment. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh good. Let's craft some healing items. All of it, please. Okay. No. This way. Tried it again a couple of years ago. Played with my buddy. He's a WoW veteran. I would just lose my life if I got into it. Yeah, like, I've played it for a bit at the start of this year. And, yeah, like, for 2-3 weeks, I literally did nothing but play WoW. But again, I don't know. I just lose interest after a while. This is why I never finish games anymore, because you know I play it for I don't know 20 hours or whatever, and then kind of feel like I've seen most of what the game has to offer, and then just something new comes out, and you just go, I'm gonna get that now. God. Was I not supposed to have a skill? Right, how does it work? You enter a heightened state of awareness, and when the next attack is in melee, you parry and counter. Oh, you have to equip it. Ah. Let's do that. Wait, can I? No, okay. I'm going to milk you. And you. So I think I've got enough slots for 6 bodies. So I can salvage 4 more. What's that again? Copper. Due limit reached. Yes. Because when you're thirsty, you only drink a few sips. Have you played any Hollow Knight? Silksong, Ian? I looked away for a sec and heard you say, I'm going to milk you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so, I'm not sure if you've seen this, but basically when you kill an enemy, you can then drain the blood from the bodies, and in your base I'm gonna do it now, and then your base can turn into water. Come on. I'm milking his crotch right now for blood. What a game. This looks interesting.
Who's there?
Oh shit, there's a lot of them here. It's... oh shit. Whack.
I've got you covered.
What's this? Oh! That's cool. Heal kit. This...
Where's...
This is not good. This is not good. Oh, I love staminas in games. Wait, it only works for a sec. Oh. Is that another player? Yeah, that is. Oh, that's okay. Double new to the junk.
Oh, man.
Hey, dude. I'm not sure if you can hear me. There's... how do you press to talk?
The voice out, you have to press V.
B. Hey, dude. Wait, not milk this guy. Oh, no container. Alright.
There's someone
I'm just going to double check what you said. Controls. Oh, fucking hell. Right. B. Crafting. Nice, because that didn't work. Voice chat. V. Ah. Oh, he's gone now. Oh well. Whack! Yeah, I probably should heal. Not yet. I've never played the first one. I'll likely get on that in the coming weeks. To be fair, I've only played a couple of hours of the first one. But yeah, it does. I don't think you actually need to play the first one to play the second one. From what I've heard, it's a very good game either way, so it's probably worth the time. But yeah, the second one I've been playing on the streams recently, and it's a really good game. Oh fuck! Ah. We good. Right, where's my secrets at? Where's my intel? What happened with that? It's there somewhere. I'm guessing I just walked past it. If I was an intel, where would I be? All the way up here? Does it show on a compass? I don't think so. Wait, what's that? Why is it moving around? Is it this by any chance? No, it can't be. That looks just like a bit of... just a set piece. Alright, where's my stuff? Oh, what's that? Oh, fuel cells, yeah. Grab that. The music! Intel points. Research menu. How do I spend Intel points? Yeah, so a lot of this is locked behind story progression, which makes sense. But like, I've also got 10 Intel points. I'm not sure you can see them because my webcam is over it. And I've no idea what to do with it. I think when you unlock new research projects, you spend them on that. So like, it says there, it says free on this one, so I'm guessing that's how many Intel points it costs once you've unlocked it. Ah, okay. It just kind of, at the moment, it just feels like I'm stashing away these Intel points and I can't do anything with them at the moment. So it feels kind of odd. I need a drink. Locate a moisture-sealed cave. Moisture-sealed caves. Is... oh, that's one. Right, let's look for a moisture-sealed cave, shall we? Ay. That's a long fall. Oh. It's weird how they don't have any water just laying around in the camps. I could drink the blood directly, but that will damage my health, from what I understand. Actually, let's give it a go, just see what happens. Alright. Drink. Wow, that's that took like a quarter of my health. But it's a pretty whole here of hydration that we just regained, so I can just heal myself, right? No? Okay. So I think that just put a limit on my total HP. Cannot drink. Okay, cool. So I'm guessing I've just missed something in here. Like the EMF generator, wherever that might be. And sandwich fabrics. Okay, it's not in there. But it does say, unless this is wrong, it does say that there should be some micro sandwich fabric in here and an EMF generator as well. I don't see either of those things. Are they behind those pillars? No. A moisture-sealed cave. So, I need to locate the cave first, right? Wait, if it's moisture-sealed, then there's going to be some kind of a seal on it, right? And I've not seen anything moisture-sealed. What's that blue bit? Home base, abandoned base. Maybe I could abandon it and bring it, like, here? I don't know. Wait, have I come this way? Yeah. Okay, moisture-sealed caves are found throughout Arrakis. Their entrances are covered by water seals that trap precious humidity inside. An orange map marker indicates that these locations are sourced for components used for hydration and gathering equipment. Okay, so I need to find an orange marker on the map. Let's go this way. I'm just gonna take a guess that it's gonna be there. I have no evidence to prove that it will, but that's the best we've got. Unless... let's have a little look with my goggles. No, so that's a big camp again. Or is that a town? What does that say? Alright, let's go this way and see what this massive settlement is. Oh! That's pretty cool. That'd be pretty handy to have. That's pretty cool. Imperial Testing Station number 2. It kind of looks like an entrance to a dungeon. You got some stuff on you. Identification band. That's a key, I think, to a locked door somewhere. This. Okay.
Collins has been acting real strange since finding that corpse with the Telexu satchel. I don't trust him. Keep an eye out next time you're out on a salvage run. If he starts acting weird, dart him.
Okay, so that's a locked door. We need to get another one of those identification bands to open it. Oh, wow. This would be one of those places where you'd find water, I think.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer. The ultimate mission of these stations is to find or engineer botanical species capable of thriving in the extremely arid conditions of Arrakis.
Give me that. Give me the whole 3 sips of water.
As I'm sure any visitor who has traveled through the barren rocks and sand above will agree. Our first task has been the installation and testing of root-trap units, capable of reclaiming moisture from the atmosphere. I'm pleased to report complete success.
Whack!
I thought I could trust Druce. But I know now that he's part of the plot, eh? I heard the worms out in the
I'm just gonna stand here for a few seconds, wait for my knee attack to be functional again. Oh, and just waste it accidentally by pressing the wrong button with my fat fingers.
They won't get me if I get them first.
Get a bit closer, come on. Whack! Yeah, this is... that move is something else. Neutrality. I'm probably never going to spend any of the Solari. I've not found a single trader yet.
Who you leaving these messages for, eh? It's for the worms, isn't it? Yeah, the worms. Oh, yeah, your belly, it was full of worms, those big red
What would you even trade for? Because it seems like all the weapons, at least most of the weapons, would be tied to the crafting mechanics. So you'd have to research the weapon first and then craft it. So, like, what? Would you be able to just buy a much stronger weapon and just, like, break that flow? Like, say, for example, you know, get a weapon that's, I don't know, level 20 when you're level 10, kind of a thing. But then again, I'm guessing what you can actually get is a lock behind high price tags, right? So say you wouldn't have enough money to buy this weapon until you actually...
Don't sleep. That's when they come.
You know, got so far in the game where that kind of...
Don't sleep.
Those kind of sums are not that high.
Or maybe a hammer. Either would be good, but both is better. Just don't sleep. Don't sleep. Don't sleep.
Automated poison stopper? Snupper? Where do we go next? Down. Okay. That's another player, I believe.
Beneath the hill where the fox runs lightly, a dappled sun shines brightly. Where the fox runs lightly.
You can't hide from me, little bird. Where are you?
Beneath the hill in the fennel brake.
This reminds me of
Find my love.
the enemies in Outlast Trials. He's like deranged lunatics.
There's the little bird. Gotcha.
It's a very empty dungeon, this. I know there's another player with me in here somewhere, killing all the enemies as he makes his way down, you know, through the dungeon. But it just feels very empty. Like, even... I don't see that many bodies laying around, you know. Was that an enemy? Yeah. Hey dude. I'm just gonna go through here and just, you know, do my business. What was that? Shielded NPCs, yeah, I kind of fought with them before. Very good. got fists. Of course he does, but I've not seen that as a weapon in this game yet. Yes, I appreciate the pop-up on the screen in a game that doesn't pause itself. And you can't pause. I will absolutely read it right now. I'm going to jump on occasion as soon as this guy stops trying to kill me. Whack! Get my stamina back up. Oh yeah, too slow. I will take all the things that you have. Right, to overcome shielded enemies, use either slow blade attacks to penetrate the shield, poison of fire to damage through the shield, or concentrated fire to temporarily disable the shield. Yes, that means a lot to me right now. Disruptors are designed to be more effective at disabling shields than others. Yes. Okay. Definitely would have read that during combat in between my parries and dodges. Let's have a quick heal. I have an issue with MMOs. You're trying to get a start on the game, and high-level players will storm past you, farming. Yeah, so I've not really seen that much of... I mean, it doesn't really affect World of Warcraft, the retail version, at least, as much as I feel like it did back in the day. But the one thing that does annoy me about high-level players is... or players who bought a lot of cosmetics, really. It's like, you start World of Warcraft retail, and you've been taken to this island where, you know, you're supposed to be shipwrecked and just making it from square zero to, you know, to the end of that area. And then you just encounter players on, like, motorcycles, just, like, cruising around on choppers and whatnot. It's like, it breaks the immersion completely for me. That's my main issue with high-level players in Warcraft, but in terms of, like, other MMOs, I don't know, like, you see those players all the time, obviously, but I don't know what is going on with my connection. Right, so that's locked, and I think that's the only way for me to go at the moment.
Yes. So then he comes in here saying, "Hey, boss, what's that weird smell?" That weird smell? Just like that, he does. Just like that, yeah? Yeah, and then he says, "What's wrong with the plants in here? They look sick. Maybe we should trim them back."
Food?
He said that. Those exact words, that's what he said.
What's
He
this?
said, trim them back. Trim them back! Oh, yeah.
Melange spice food. The spice melange extends life, expands... Okay, yeah, so... what's this? Passive suspensor belt. Protects user from taking damage from falling. Automatically kicks on damaging speeds and will persist as long as the user has power. Old Imperial Origin. Please grab all of this and see if we can equip any of this. Oh, we've got a skill point. And not much to do with it. Oh, actually. You recover more health immediately when using heal kits due to your excellent conditioning. Optimize hydration. Your body knows how to make optimal use of water. So you have additional stamina reserves when well hydrated. I've never been well hydrated in this game yet. Yeah, why not? Got the key. This dungeon feels very MMO-y, but it's also very empty. Like, in, say, a World of Warcraft, you would have been fighting, you know, mobs of enemies all the time, continuously, as you make your way through the rooms. I thought maybe, like, 4 people in this dungeon. I've been here for, like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes now. All I'm doing is just collecting these weird identification bands and going through rooms.
Number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer. The ultimate mission of these stations is to find
It happened
or
loads on
engineer
Destiny when I tried to play that.
species
Yeah,
capable of
yeah.
thriving in the extremely
That, yeah.
arid
I
conditions
didn't think of Destiny. I
Arrakis.
did play for a little bit,
A true
but
challenge,
I
as
agree.
I'm sure
Destiny had
any
this issue.
visitor who has traveled through the barren rocks and sand above will agree.
I've been here before.
Our first task is
Have I
the
just completed
installation
this?
and testing of wind trap units, capable of reclaiming moisture
Advanced
from the
Servox
atmosphere.
particle capacitor.
I'm pleased to report complete success, both with the installation and functioning
I
of
feel like
these
I've
devices.
missed something.
The thriving vegetation you will find within these halls is a testament to the success of this technology.
I've come from here. Yeah, I should be finding those 2 items, right?
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr.
I feel like if those items would have been anywhere, it would be here. Because I've explored this whole place now. Or are they here? No. No. Is it that for any reason? No. Okay. I've not been in this room. No, I have. Yeah, I'm confused.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2.
Unless there is another door on the way out that was locked before. No, this is literally how he came in. Oh, this. Just a little bit of lag, yeah. Actually, do we equip... Oh, we've got that already. Okay. Okay, so we have the Servox and metal. Is there anything else in here? I don't know. I feel like I've picked up both of those things now. Every completion 0. Fucking hell. Really? What do you do to complete an area in here? Oh, yeah, we need to go up to get back out. Checkpoint reached. What? After what? I mean, I'm just making my way out now. And nothing updated itself. Well, anyways, I think I'm going to leave this one here. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be back on later to play Hollow Knight Silk Song, I'd say 8 PM. I'm probably going to play it for like 3 hours, 2 or 3 hours. So you can rejoin then. Yeah, I don't think I'll be buying this game, to be fair. I'm kind of bored and confused by it. And I think if I was to play a survival game or a multiplayer game, I'd probably go for something else. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one, hopefully. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.